If their concerns consistently leave you feeling confused, invalidated, or emotionally drained, that's a red flag. Hey guys, today we're diving deep into the topic of relationship red flags that you simply cannot afford to ignore. These aren't just minor annoyances or quirks. They're serious indicators that something is fundamentally off in your relationship. Ignoring these red flags is like ignoring a smoke alarm. You might not see the fire yet, but if you don't take action, you're risking a lot. We're talking about getting stuck in relationships that are more toxic than they are loving, and the potential for long-term psychological harm. Red flags, they serve as your emotional radar, picking up on frequencies that signal trouble. They're the uneasy feeling that niggle at you when your partner's behaviour doesn't add up, or the doubts that keep you awake at night when you're questioning your own gut instincts. These red flags are your mind's and body's way of telling you to pay attention, to reevaluate, and most importantly, to protect yourself. So, if you've ever found yourself rationalizing your partner's actions despite feeling uncomfortable or dismissing your own concerns as overthinking, then this video is your wake-up call. So here are the top 7 relationship flags that you absolutely must not ignore. Red flag number 1. They don't make plans or cancel frequently. First on our list is the person who never really seems to have time for you. If they're always cancelling plans or never even initiate any, that's a glaring issue. If you're always the one suggesting dinner dates or weekends away and they're non-committal, then that's a sign you're not a priority. This behaviour shows a lack of respect for your time and emotional investment. It's not just about the plans themselves. It's about the effort and thoughtfulness that go into making those plans. If they can't even do that, what does that say about their commitment to the relationship? Red flag number 2. Never asks about you. If they never ask about your life or dreams or even how your day was, you should probably take note. Imagine you've had a stressful day at work, and instead of lending a sympathetic ear, they monopolize the conversation talking about themselves. This lack of curiosity about you can lead to emotional distance and make you feel like you're in a one-sided relationship. It's not just about the questions. It's about showing genuine interest in your well-being and wanting to understand you a bit better. Red flag number 3, disrespect for boundaries. Disrespect for your personal boundaries, it's a major red flag. Whether it's pushing you to physical intimacy before you're ready, or ignoring your need for personal space or alone time, or going through your phone without permission. These actions show a lack of respect for your autonomy. Each of these is a significant breach of trust and can be indicative of deeper issues in the relationship. Boundaries are the framework of a healthy relationship, and disrespecting them undermines the entire structure. Red flag number 4, frequent lying. Now, it goes without saying that lying is a massive issue. If they tell you they're working late, but you find out they're actually in the pub with their mates, that's not just a lie. It's betrayal. Lies can range, as we know, from a small white lie to a significant betrayal, but they all add up to creating a toxic environment where trust just can't thrive. Frequent lying, no matter how small or white they are, erodes the foundation of trust. And once that trust is broken, it's incredibly difficult to rebuild from. Red flag number 5, inability to apologise. If they screw up but can't bring themselves to apologise, that's a problem. Now, let's be clear, we all have busy schedules and stressful days at work. These can be valid reasons for minor slip-ups. So, how do you distinguish between a valid excuse and a red flag? Well, it's all about consistency and effort. If they generally show an effort in the relationship and these instances are rare, then it might just be a genuine excuse. But if these busy schedules or stressful days or recurrent excuses for lack of accountability, if they blame these screw-ups on anyone, on everything but themselves, instead of saying sorry, that's a massive red flag. An inability to apologise shows just a lack of emotional maturity and accountability, which are vital for a healthy relationship. It's not just about the words, "I'm sorry." It's about the actions that follow an apology. True remorse leads to change. not just empty words. Red flag number 6, gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation, plain and simple, where they try and make you doubt your own thoughts and feelings and basic sanity. This can be incredibly confusing as you begin to question your own reality. But how do you distinguish between a partner's genuine concerns on one hand and gaslighting? Again, here it's important to look at consistency. It's all about intent and pattern. If they're genuinely concerned about your well-being, they'll express their worries with care and respect. They'll listen to your side of the story, and they'll work with you to find a solution. On the other hand, gaslighting often involves dismissing your feelings, distorting facts, and making you feel like you're overreacting or imagining things. If their concerns consistently leave you feeling confused, invalidated, or emotionally drained, that's a red flag. It's not just about making you doubt yourself. It's about gaining power and control over you, which is incredibly damaging to the relationship. Healthy communication is built on mutual understanding and respect, not manipulation and control. And last but definitely not least, red flag number 7, controlling behaviour. If they're dictating what you should wear, who you can see, and how you should spend your own money, that's another form of control. This behaviour, it's not just limiting, it can escalate into more severe forms of manipulation and emotional abuse. Control often starts subtly, perhaps with suggestions on advice, and while that may indeed just be advice, which is completely acceptable if you've asked for it, you need to at least be alert in case it escalates into more overt forms of coercion and manipulation. So there you have it. 7 relationship flags you should never ignore. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, respect, and mutual growth. Don't compromise on these fundamentals. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.